Conker's bad fur day. I think it was the game that every single parent got them because they thought it was a cutesy kids game. No, not one bit. This game is like the sausage party to us today. It's a game that's supposed to be looks like a cutie kids game, sort of like, oh, here's cartoony graphics. No, it's just all little bad jokes, terrible sort of characters that they pretty much either want to have sex or want to kill you. But that's what makes this game fun. It makes this game really good, and that's why it's a cult classic. Now, did it ever get a sequel? Yeah, you wish it did, but I still want one. Rare, please do it. But Conker was kind of dry. There was really nothing else they were doing to him besides having the one remake on the Xbox and having this sort of, I guess, Project Spark game, which I'll talk about in a later video. There's nothing else that this squirrel has came up with at all since the past 20 years. It's sad, but that's just how it is. But there was one thing the fan base didn't even know about. I didn't even know about it. Most people don't know about it, but there was a Conker cartoon that came out only on the official website. Conker's Etiquette. I don't know why sure, why not? It's a series just basically based around Conker doing dumb, stupid things about what goes on in his life. And it's perfect. Like, we don't need any sort of plot. We don't need any sort of, like, backstory. We don't need any sort of big boob plant flower thing. I don't know. But for what it is, it's literally perfect. Like, there's scenes that make sense. There's scenes that fit into the whole Conker universe. Like, this whole show is pretty much what happens within Conker's life every day. Like, for the first episode, he basically just gets stuck on the toilet without no toilet paper. That's something that he would definitely do if he was at, like, a friend's house. Or say the second episode where he just had a snail race because he wanted to go get more booze. Then he just chucks the fucking snail at the wall and just calls it a day. Like, these are all events that would pretty much make sense within the game. But why did these never really show up with, like, anyone inside their life? Like, why didn't no one know about this? I think it's due to popularity. I think it was due to people not having access to the internet back in the day. Me personally, I just think no one gave a shit enough to actually look on their website and see, oh, there's 3 cool cartoons on there. But now someone on YouTube posted about them now and has videos on them now, so shout out to this guy. But in the end of the day, this is literally perfect. Like, this is a perfect 3-part series that existed because Rare wanted to, I guess, make a little series for the game. And I think it turned out perfectly. There was no need for any sort of like action, any sort of budget. I think just win the MS Paint, just call it a day. But that was Conker's Etiquette. Still don't know why they even used that name. It was basically a fun 3-part series that served its purpose into just being a fun little animation that they just did. I mean, the plots are nothing special, they're just dumb little events that can happen within the game, and it does make sense. But you can find them on this guy's YouTube channel. Plus, again, shout out to him for actually saving these videos and actually, like, posting them. But if you love Conker and if you want to see more of him, subscribe to the channel, because we usually talk about Conker and all a bunch of other Xbox news, like, all the time. Before I go, though, could we just talk about how he was just drinking a beer on the toilet while taking a dump? What a guy.